short subway ride over to the stadium where the actual competition is taking place. We decided to stop and kind of take a look at the banner out front. Today's our kind of taking a look at the course day as well as getting in a little practice, maybe a practice run or two, and checking out the entire competition and how the whole thing's going to be organized.
So it's our first practice run. We're just going super slow to refamiliarize ourselves.
As we're looking over the course for the competition tomorrow, there are a couple differences from the one that we originally ran. Instead of the one moving plate, there are going to be two moving plates in the randomized section in the center. Another major difference is that a couple of the initiator targets and some of the other ancillary targets have shrouds on them, making the actual target size much smaller, so our aim is really going to have to be on point.
Along with obstacle and target changes, a sniper chute was added to the original course. G&G also created a new course called Search and Destroy to set initial team standings.
So we just finished up a couple runs for practice as well as a rehearsal of the entry into the event tomorrow. Really, really cool. Looks like we're going to have kind of an Olympic kind of start with the flags and everything, so that's pretty neat. And we're going to go ahead and get some food, relax a little bit before the competition. Today is the day that we're competing for the G&G CQB World Cup. As you can see, there's a lot going on around here. They're preparing. They've got a huge ceremony getting set up. Today, Jet and I are going to be doing the 5x5 competition as well as that wild card competition, which is involving that sniper nest and then a variety of random targets that no one's been able to do yet. So that's a really cool place-making game that we've got to do. And then the official CQB competition is tomorrow. So wish us luck.
美国选手 contestant from USA, Jadil Castillo, Madrid, Chris Manieri, Dudeski, Cardinal.
This event truly marks a milestone in the airsoft industry. This represents the very first opportunity for players from all parts of the world to come together and join in competition in a true sporting environment. Up until this point, there has not been an event like this in the world that draws in players from so many locations to compete together to win a title.
见证第一届世界杯。
2、1，世界杯击剑射击大赛开幕典礼正式开始。Let the game started.
Right here, this is the sniper rifle you're going to use on the jeep. Again, do not leave the jeep or go under. All right?
Load your BB, 50 BB for 25 targets.
Okay. Is this 50 BBs?
Yep.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3, go!
Fire empty?
Yeah. Because I'm hitting the thing and it's not registering the hit. That's okay. We can come back.
So Jet and I just did our 5x5 MET. Frustrating because they had us load 50 rounds through a speed loader, so you don't get a true 50 shots. And they didn't tell Jet that when he was doing his, so he got sub 50 shots. Not only that, he had a couple like failures to register on the MET itself. So he got a DNF, and then when I went, I explained that we weren't getting a full 50 shots. So they gave me a couple extra rounds. I don't think I still had 50, but even though I went through it, my first 5 shots out of the gun, because we weren't allowed any practice or test fires, completely dropped out of the barrel until I guess the battery decided it was charged. And then I went through mine and I missed finishing by 1, so I got a DNF as well. So it looks like we're starting at the very front tomorrow, or later today, or whenever they're having us do it.
As the 5x5 shooting stage continued, more teams had the same problems Matt and I did with their mid-caps.
All right, guys, so a little update on the 5x5 MET. Apparently, we weren't the only ones who had problems with our magazines. So the G&G engineers tested several of the mid-cap magazines we were using. They found faults in enough of them that they decided for the 5x5 MET, we're all going to high-cap mags. So it's going to be a true speed-based competition using high-cap mags to develop the starting order for the later games. So kind of a good thing. We get to try this the second time. And Jed, what do you think? Are we pretty excited about this?
USA.
USA. USA. So we just finished our 5x5. Jet got a 27 and change. I got a 25 and change. The average is probably going to be about 26 and change. So overall, we did really well on the 5x5. So now we're going to be starting our second phase of the competition, and that is the search and destroy section. Now you can see on the screen behind me, it overlooks the search and destroy field. You're able to see people go through it. We're going fourth, so we don't have a whole lot of time to see what other people have done, so we're kind of going in blind, but we've got a pretty good idea. Jen and I have figured out where we want to be on the field, and we've got a strategy for how to take down the targets that are showing up randomly, so we don't spend a whole lot of time overlapping and firing at each other.
We just finished up search and destroy. Our time was
1:42.
1:42. Well, I mean, we were only the fourth team to go, but as of now, that's the fastest time.
And I would argue that our strategy worked.
Oh yeah, we had our own strategy, then we talked to the Canadian guys.
And shout out to the Canadian guys. North America for the win.
North America, F yeah. Shout out to the Canadian guys for showing us this awesome spot where I played and was able to see 12 of the 25 targets. So
it was an even split. I mean, we could both engage more than half of the targets.
Yeah.
Or 25 targets.
So we're doing good right now.
It is it's like 4 p.m. here. I'm not quite sure what time it is back in the States, but jet lag and fatigue are definitely playing a factor right now. I'm pretty burnt out. I think Chris, you're pretty burnt out too.
I am freaking exhausted. I'm having fun. We're trying to squeeze every second that we have here, but it's definitely taking a toll on us for sure.
So next up is the qualifier on the Met course itself. We're gonna run that and hopefully do well, and then that'll be it for today. And then tomorrow we'll be back for the winner take all, pretty much. At the end of the first day, our Met course run of 1 minute 51 seconds, combined with our 5x5 and search and destroy times, put us in the 10th position, meaning that 9 other teams would shoot before us, giving us time to observe, warm up, and make changes.
It's day 2 in sunny Taipei. We're at the Expo Center again to compete in the final day of the competition. We're still in the 10th spot, so we're right at the middle of the road. We're going to be able to see some people go before us, as well as kind of keep track of how people are doing behind us. We've got a really solid game plan for the finals. So hopefully top 5, maybe bringing home a win.
In. Coming out. Fuck. I'm going. Set, gun up. I missed that one.
Go, 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 go. Get on there, get on there.
Coming out, coming out.
Go, 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 go.
Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Cargo. Me.
Middle. Middle.
Me. You.
Matt and I were now ranked number 1 with a time of 1 minute 39 seconds. Unfortunately, this was not to last. As more and more teams ran the course, times got faster and faster. In the end, the Taiwan team blew everyone out of the water with an incredible time of 1 minute 18 seconds.
All right, guys, after action report. Overall, we came in 7th place with a time of 1:39.19. That was actually a personal best for Jet and I from all the times we practiced and part of the competition. So honestly, I was really pleased with our time. There wasn't a whole lot we could do to make ourselves faster, except maybe, you know, shave down a couple things, and that would have brought down our time. But overall, I think we did a badass job. We represented well.
Even though Matt and I didn't get the glory or the cash, we both had an incredible time in Taiwan. And who knows, maybe we'll compete in 2016 when the cash prize goes up to $50,000.
Got various sprayers that I think are also only activated.
Just